Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Love you guys. Thanks for being here today. This fun journal is finished. And if you're new here, I have been working on this trashy journal for the month of March of 2025. Wrote it right there. And it's been a lot of fun. I have a playlist of all of these videos, so go ahead and check that out, and this video will be on it as well. So I'm trying to put all my trashy journals on one playlist. So anyway, let's look at the measurements of this. It's the size of the Trashy box, which is 6.5 inches, and then the spine is 2.5. And it's just a lot of fun. I used potato bag for the to reinforce the spine, 3 signatures with a pamphlet stitch right there, and I just taped these on. We'll see if they stand the test of time. But I have one of my tea bags, my Ticino Maya blend from it's in here, and then just some fabrics that I had nearby on this ring that were just little scraps. So, and then with those fabric scraps, I just tied them together and made a closure. So nothing complicated at all. But now that I'm trying to untie it, it doesn't want to cooperate. Anyway, but yeah, just that's all that is. They're just tied together. Nothing fancy. I could have added beads or sewn them or something more fun, but meh, no. Let's just say no sometimes. So let's go on and get inside. Okay, so a lot of different elements. I'll try not to talk too much because this could get long. Blanket stitch, painted paper plate, and chipotle energy guide. It's just some of that, and here is just some packaging from a potato bag, I think, or an avocado bag. I'm noticing that this is a little bit loose right there, so things like this sometimes you have to go in and reinforce. Celestial Herbal Teas, tape that I painted, masking tape that's painted. I put a few words on here, share your experiences. And be triumphant. This is an altered paper clip. A little cute tag. And just some wrapping paper on the back of that. Put some stickers on those. Added some tape here because this was coming loose. Another altered paper clip. Just holding in this. Added a pop top. I sewed that on very badly, but just a little art on the back attached with clear packaging tape. Some artwork, what's left of it, and part of a calendar page. Anything can become part of a tag, and this is obviously just some packaging that is stapled on. Just put a clump of it and stapled it on, and some calendar page. And I noticed that's coming off a little bit too. So I'll have to do some reinforcing. That's no problem. coloring page with me and my granddaughter, and I took some tissue paper from packaging. I think it was my Tiva's, and more of the Celestial Seasonings box. Calendar. Time for me to unplug and prioritize myself. And then this pretty picture of a pen drawing of a boat scene on a river. I just really like that. And I realized that I put this one upside down. I put it on upside down. Pasta nightly, but upside down. Crayola box, yay. Chomps, a little protein kick. Just added the stickers that I had, some of them. Just using up things, using up stuff. Tab right there. LaCroix, more of that calendar page and some fuzzies stapled on the top. Put a little fuzz on that. And just some QR codes and some stickers. And this is some home base. We have it's like not quite a Jerry's. It's not a Jerry's, but a Lowe's or something. It's a lower kind of smaller home improvement store. Then I got one of those magazine catalog thingies. Ross, they love my M&Ms. And over here, and show some love. Yeah, I cut her out for something else entirely, but it worked good on this, so that's what I put on there. It's an old painting session, fun painting session. This is from Tuna, just stapled on. There's some more Celestial and more calendar page. I would possibly add more words to this, but I'm getting to the point where I want to be done with this book because I've been working on it all month. But and it's been a lot of fun for sure. Crayola, and then I took a paper that Jubilee and I worked on together, and with markers, not tropical colors. So these are the primaries. And I finally found a place for my tape thing. Yay. And I put some Kleenex. I peeled the Kleenex box and put that on the back of that. Just some under paper from something with some doodles on it. And again, I feel like I need to reinforce a few things. Get in a hurry sometimes. My heart. Yeah. And I found those words. They're right there now. It makes me giggle. This is a page from a Somerset Studio book. That's so pretty. That's the calendar page. Beauty with strength. Added those words with that. And she's just happy. On a barilla. More Chipotle on the Celestial box. And I like this right here. Every time I see an adult on a bicycle, I no longer despair for the future of the human race. H.G. Wells. Some stickers on here. And more of the organic bananas. I have a lot of these in here periodically throughout. And this color paper too, because it was quite a large thing that I had. And I put some sticky stuff on the back of this. And some color. More bananas. And I just used an old napkin to decorate the back of that. My delivery from Walmart sticker there. Enchiladas, and this is from that home base too. I liked all the lines of the air conditioners. And a little QR code there. Crafter's Square fabric cover. True Value Hardware Stores thing. And this is from my 1974 Home Garden magazine. I love those colors. That is awesome. vinyl fabric wall covering. And this was in that book as well, True Value Hardware Stores. So I added a few little words here and there. Make your personally pleasing, make your choices to please yourself. This is just a card from a painting session and some more pictures from that. I loved the squares on that and just a simple collage, very simple, and added some packaging on there. More tuna right there, more tuna here, and that's just, this is just holding it all together right there. Kind of a fun little thing to have right there. Annie's. And more of, I love those colors. Especially right in here. Anyway, but that's from that 1974 Home and Garden magazine. There's the other strip of that. And there's more of that green. Ace rewards, we didn't use them, obviously. I forgot about them. But that's fun. Hamburger. Big coverage, added a tab on there. This, my peaches. Little collage here from a Mary Kay catalog. And I used some of this. That's from the mac and cheese package on the back of the summer sausage thing. A little ephemera thing I made. And this picture was in a catalog, and it's Love Where You Live. I found some, or maybe it was a mailer. It was a mailer. So I added those fun little words there with that picture of a house. Me time. Don't you want to just go? Oh yeah. And some words on this is fun. Bright and beautiful. It's fun to decorate, and then a QR code. Werther's. Sticker there. It's part of a different calendar, and just some painted paper towel there. So many different things you can put in these books. Raisinets. Whenever we go to Cheyenne and we have to go to Menards, I always get myself some Raisinets. It's the only time I get Raisinets. And these tags are from Natural Life. So I added those with some of the fabric that they came with. Kleenex box and more calendar. Another place I'd like to escape to. Isn't that beautiful? Vacation vibes. And here's I originally put on some of the mesh that was plastic and it wouldn't stick, but this mesh was from a different, maybe it was avocados, but it is fabric-y. It's very, it stuck to the glue, obviously. Human bean. One of the first pages I did in this signature. And more avocados, more bananas, rice-a-roni, and just added some color with my distress ink. Ticino, mac and chocolate, and then sipping on that. And then I've just got little tags from different kinds of things we've eaten. Asparagus. It's another asparagus. More, I guess this is all asparagus except for this one. Rebecca and Rivka. Huh. That's kind of funny to me. And then part of the tea. And Idahoan, here's some tags and a stamp. Here's a paper bag tag and a sticker. And all of these UPC codes. Isn't that fun? And some other things here. And one QR. Oh, I loved doing this one. This one was a fun page to do. A little collage. One of my favorite pages right there. With mandarins. And I didn't make this to be a pocket, but there's more banana, IBC cream soda, and some of calendar. I like the art to that. Sticker, another tea tag. More bananas. Another beautiful place I would like to visit. I love how the sun just kind of captures it right there on the top of the mountain. And just added some stapled on ribbon. Oh, and this is a double, so. Yeah, I got kind of caught up in collage on this one. But that was a fun session. I don't regret it at all. And then this ended up just being a stubby thing because I kept pulling on it and it tore. And I put a little paper clip here because this was kind of floppy. And my glue sticks, Werther's, a crossword puzzle, flip out, just some little things, kind of a little bit of everything. In the back page, carry a gold butter with Kleenex on the back. And my avocado page that is upside down because I wanted to see that. And Kleenex on the back. And then this, tried and true, more collage on the back of a shells and cheese, Annie's shells and cheese. And some of my painted tape. Oh, am I forgetting to show you anything? I really don't think so. And there's the back of it. So that is my Trashy journal for March of 2025. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make one for April, because we will be going out of town. We've got stuff to do in Oregon, so we'll be gone for a little while, a couple weeks in April. So that might be problematic as far as getting an entire book done, but maybe I'll do one over 2 months. So, because I've got other projects in my craft room I want to work on as well. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed that book. I think it's fun. These books I go back and look at, they are still something that remind me of the times that I am in. This is all about March 2025 and a little bit earlier, but it's good stuff. Good family memories are in this, so I'm happy with it. It's just got all the textual things, and it's just pretty to look at. So that's it for this video. Take care, you guys. Love you. And as always, God bless. Bye-bye.